so exciting to be here with you on one of your projects.
Well, thanks for showing up.
You guys have been doing this for quite a while.
Yeah, Mac Renovation started in 1980. My dad started, we're second generation.
Wow, so you pretty much grew up in the business.
Yes.
Yeah, you know it inside and out.
I'd like to think so, anyways, yeah.
But that's literally what you guys do as well. You work inside and out, renovations, new construction.
Yeah, we're a full service remodelers. So right from the start to the design, to the actual implementation of the project, to the cleaning the final window at the end of it and handing over the key.
What I love about you guys too, it's not like you're going to be in complete disarray for 2 years. You kind of have a set timeline, you're in and out, get the job done.
Most construction companies are factories in the field, and we're a customer service company. So for us, it's really about the experience. Remodeling can be such an onerous thing, and we like to make it as easy as possible for our clients.
And really from all different scales as well. It could be something that's a little bit of a smaller job right up to complete renovation, overhaul, completely new.
Exactly, yeah. From energy upgrade with windows and doors to a full house lift or inside and out whole house renovation.
Yeah, that sounds
major. The fun stuff, yeah.
I really love that you guys have designers on staff as well, so you can take the concept right through to completion.
Yeah, well, speaking of, I have Azu here to talk to you about that.
Great. As a client, I come to you not really too sure what I want to do. I just know that I don't want what I have right now. I want some sort of renovation. Where do we go from here?
So what I like to do is I'll go to your home, take a look at the space, and I like to give the client a couple options. Right. Depending on what they want, usually they want to open the space up and have an open concept, and then do a few different layouts for either a kitchen or bathroom, whatever they're doing.
And you really help them get the ideas so they can visualize. Because a lot of people have problems with that. They can't see it as anything other than what it is right now.
Yeah, so I like to do floor plans, which shows from above what the space would look like.
Right.
And then I do 3Ds as well. So then they get the kind of visual effect of what the space could look like once it's done.
And then even as far as choosing finishes and that sort of thing, you would help with that as well?
Yes. Sometimes I take the client to different stores and we look around and we choose from there. And sometimes clients just want it easy and simple, so I go pick out something that they like from their house ideas, and then we put it together and then just take it to their home, and so they can see a few options and they choose from there.
So it really depends on the job, the client, but you make it an easy, seamless experience.
Yes, that's the goal.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Alexis, this really is a stunning transformation.
Thank you.
This is kind of your typical Gordon Head home.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Not anymore.
So describe to us what this looked like.
Okay, so basically we sort of started from, the front door and went around. So there used to be actually a wall here that really divided. There was a door actually as well.
Right.
So this space was completely divided from the front entry. So one thing that we really wanted was an open concept space.
Opening
so
it right
opening
up.
everything right up. So we removed that wall so that we could continue the floor into that space. We opened up this wall here into the dining room. This also used to be quite enclosed. There was a beam here that we hid the beam.
Yes.
So it's just now we've got one level ceiling. It sort of makes the room feel a lot bigger.
Was the fireplace there before?
It was, but it was actually a brick monstrosity.
I know the exact kind you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah. So and the firebox was a lot bigger, so we changed it so that it's a focal point, but it's not overwhelming the room.
Exactly, and it's much more contemporary looking.
Right.
And then it really opens right up into the space for the eating area and kitchen, which is stunning.
Thank
it
you.
looks so good.
Yeah, we're very pleased with the outcome. Yeah. So yeah, originally there was a wall here as well. The kitchen was actually quite small.
Right.
This door was a window. And over here where that window is was a door. So we basically swapped the two. Originally, the clients came to me thinking that they wanted their kitchen on this end of the house actually.
Right.
So we came up with a plan. They wanted an island originally as well. They thought that that would sort of give them the most counter space and storage space that they wanted. So we did show them a plan with that layout, but then we also came up with what I thought was going to give them even more of what they wanted, which was to move the kitchen onto this side of the house and change the layout of the laundry room as well, which was totally not functional. I was really lucky to work with the clients because they were really open to ideas. They had a lot of their own really great ideas, They had a house book and a Pinterest and everything all ready to go for me when I first met with them. They love woods. They like the idea of mixing woods, which is what we did here. We mixed walnut and teak together.
And a lot of people are scared to do that, but as you can see, it turns out in an amazing way.
A lot of people, they see something in a magazine, they say, I want exactly that. And so everybody's kitchens end up looking the same. And so it's nice when you can find a client who likes a lot of different looks, and then you can sort of meld them together to create one really unique
What I really
space.
like about this design is there's all these pops of color, and they work so well together.
Yes.
And they're really tied together.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, color was really important to them. Actually, when I first walked in this space, their walls were also many different colors.
Right, yeah.
And so one thing I suggested to them was when we got to the paint colors was just to paint the space white to allow the colors in the kitchen and the colors of their artwork to really pop and to modernize the space and also make it feel a lot brighter. It was really dark in here at first, so the combination of opening up the windows, putting in the French doors, and then painting it white, it looks like a totally different house.
Well, and that's what I love too, because I think sometimes people get confused or just overwhelmed that when you have too much going on, nothing's really highlighted. Whereas now, because it has the blank wall or canvas, the artwork really pops off of that, and then just the elements like the blue countertop and the red stove really ties it in.
That's right. Yeah, just the little pops of color, even the backsplash with that little hint of turquoise. Really gives it color, but then the rest of it's very neutral, so it's not overwhelming. When clients say I love color, I say, okay, well, let's make that color actually stand out as opposed to putting too much color and then you don't really see it anymore.
Well, this is a project that you should really be proud of.
Yes, we are. Yeah, this is probably one of my personal favorites, so yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, Amy.